What is up, my Confam? Conrad Evan here with the Conrad Evan Show, and I wanted to switch up the gears just a little bit on this channel. I wanted to have a video talking about Pokemon cards still, but not opening them. More about the collecting aspect, the pricing, value, and all of that stuff about modern cards, the current cards, and the future, as well as all those nice vintage sets that we all love and try to collect still to this day, almost 25 years later. So I have a few notes here, but if you do like this type of format, this kind of video, let me know below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because at 100 subscribers, I am going to be opening up this Kanto Power box right there behind me. I'm really excited. The Evolutions Mewtwo and Slowbro Kanto Power box. So it's going to be really exciting, and I'm really hoping that there's something good in that box right there. But yeah, 100 subscribers, Kanto Power box. So, but Vivid Voltage, as you know, came out about a month ago, and a lot of retail stores that I've been noticing have been really lacking in terms of quantity and just product that's being available, because I have probably 4 or 5 Targets in about a 7-8 mile radius from where I live, including 2 Walmarts, and their stock has been very lackluster. Because I just went to my nearest Target just the other day. I have not seen any Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes, and they only recently, just this week, and it's been almost a month since Vivid Voltage came out, they just came out with the little booster packs, just the individual packs, and that's pretty crazy. And I know demand is high, and I don't know if all the Targets have to put in their orders. They either haven't been doing that very much, or the vendors are being attacked before they even get to the store and all of the stock is just gone. So I'm not really sure how that's working out. Shiny Star V just came out in Japan. A lot of sellers all over the world are getting them. I did get 1 pack of Shiny Star V, which I opened the other day, which I will link right there at the top. But Shiny Star V, it's only been released in booster boxes, just those 10 card boxes, and it's kind of expensive. It's actually not too bad if you can get it at the right price from a seller. 120, 130 bucks. There's a lot of people selling them on eBay, Mercari, however you want to say that, even on Craigslist or on OfferUp in your local town. And then we got Shining Fates. Shining Fates is coming out, and we all thought it was going to be the 25th anniversary set, but it doesn't seem to be the case, because I'm going to try to link it right here maybe. PokeBeach is one of those reputable sources. It's always keeping us up to date on what's coming up in the Pokemon TCG world, and it looks like there's a lot to look forward to in 2021. I'm excited. My wallet maybe not as excited, but hopefully I can get my hands on a few good things. In terms of pre-orders for Shining Fates, this stuff isn't even coming out until February. So I've seen quite a few pre-orders, and I would say wait. I would say just hold off. Make sure that you don't spend all your holiday cash on trying to get a pre-order for Shining Fates, even if you're lucky to get a pre-order at this point, because those are going fast. And don't get a pre-order from a site that you don't trust or you don't know, sellers that have no ratings or real customer service. It's a little sketchy, and I would try to stay away from that. But I did pre-order a Mad Pin pack, because this site actually said, you know, we're only going to be selling this many for now. And so I felt comfortable. It was at the price that you would see in a retail store. So I really wasn't too hesitant. Only got one, so I wasn't going crazy yet, because this is gonna be a wide release. You know, Shining Fates is gonna be everywhere, not just in a, I don't even think it's gonna be in a booster box. You know, it's gonna be in an ETB, it's gonna be in little pin packs, it's gonna be in tins. There's gonna be so much Shining Fates out there. You're going to be going insane trying to wrap your head around how much there's gonna be. I hope. You know, hopefully your local retailers understand that Shining Fates is gonna be a big deal and they decide to put that stuff out there immediately, because I know there's gonna be a lot of Pokemon fans who are gonna be very upset that Shining Fates is nowhere to be found. So try to make friends with the vendors at your local retailers. Try to make sure you can find out maybe their schedule. I've started doing that and it's worked out really well in terms of Hidden Fates and Champion's Path merchandise, and as well as that Kanto Power behind me. One day I walked into Walmart and bam, the guy was putting up Kangaskhan stuff, Champion's Path stuff, pretty much everything that the store has ever held, he was putting up there. So that was a good day for me. And also not a good day for my wallet. But let's get into the prices and the value behind, I guess, the more modern sets, like Vivid Voltage and the stuff that's come out in the last year or so, Hidden Fates. I don't think the hype is going to die down for a while in terms of Pokemon in general, especially during this pandemic. A lot of people are just home, you know? A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are working from home, so they're able to spend more time online trying to get cards or going to the stores and picking something up. And especially since Pokemon 25th anniversary is just around the corner in a couple of months, finding out that there's all of these new products coming out and getting that hype just elevated, super elevated. It's definitely gonna be a little crazy, but I think Pokemon is starting to realize that there's a lot of demand and they're not necessarily meeting the supply right now. So I think they're gonna be printing a lot and a lot of phases for these new sets that are coming out. And there's also gonna be reprints of stuff coming. So in terms of pricing, retail is gonna be what it is. I think, and I hope that scalpers will be a little bit less concerned with trying to price gouge the consumer, and especially with so much product coming out and reprints of product coming out. I'm hoping that these scalpers or these flippers will kind of go back into the shadows and maybe try to price gouge something else, because Pokemon is technically for kids. And when kids get into Pokemon and then their mom or dad or their uncle or whoever is trying to buy them cards and they continuously can't find them, it's going to be disappointing. And especially from a collector standpoint, it is also very disappointing going into a store for weeks on end and literally finding nothing. So in terms of pricing, in terms of value, over the next couple years, I really don't see it dying down too much, other than maybe the scalpers going away. There's just gonna be so much product, and hopefully the Pokemon company is gonna just keep reprinting, but not too much. We don't want to dilute the market and you know, cut the value so much. But I definitely see that the demand is just not going to go down anytime soon. With that being said, I want to talk about more of like the vintage sets, the stuff from base set, you know, Wizards of the Coast stuff, Fossil, Jungle, and those types of sets over the first, you know, 5-ish years of Pokemon trading card game being out. I think there's going to be value there. There's going to be consistent value. It's never really going to go away. But I think a lot of those collections, you know, if you're just starting out, I think those collections are pretty obtainable. for a good value, a good price. I think you can probably get most of those collections without really breaking the bank, other than those, you know, first edition holographic Charizards and other cards that are really sought after and expensive. You know, you're gonna break the bank on that one. You know, some of those cards have sold for over $100,000 and $200,000. So I'm not looking to put a down payment on 1 or 2 cards. And I don't think most collectors are going to be looking to put that much money down into Pokemon, because a lot of people have families and mortgages and all that good stuff, car payments. But, you know, I don't think it's a good idea to just shell out thousands and thousands of dollars just for a little bit of cardboard. You know, Pokemon definitely is an investment, and they're also art pieces. So, you know, just collect what you want, and don't break the bank every time something new comes out. You're gonna be able to find it eventually. Do some research. Don't just go with the first person that you see, because there's a lot of people out there with Pokemon cards. It's kind of insane. And I'm really just getting back into the hobby after a really, really long time. I still have a lot of my cards from when I was in middle school, and trying to figure out if they're worth anything or not. I'm probably not gonna really sell much for quite some time, and maybe even pass it on to my kids if Pokemon is even remotely relevant when that happens. No kids yet, only a cat. But other than that, you know, just figure out what you like. Porygon and Kangaskhan are 2 of my favorite Pokemon. Porygon or Poryconrad or Kangaskhanrad, you know, just put your name in it. It makes it even more fun. So right now I'm trying to collect all the Porygon cards, all the Kangaskhan cards, just try to make little mini collections. You know, there's always a different aspect of Pokemon that you can do and you can afford and you can really have fun with. Because if you're not having fun collecting Pokemon or playing Pokemon, then you really need to find a different thing to collect, like records, because collecting records has made me very upset over the years when bands or artists decide to re-release something on 7 other kinds of variants. So other than that, I am done with this video. I hope you enjoyed this information, my opinionated rants, and please subscribe, please like, please comment, talk to me, follow me on my other social medias, and I will see you in another video. See you later.